This is John Clay, sports columnist for the Lexington Herald Leader, with another video cast for the Sidelines blog after Kentucky's 62-52 win over Alabama today at Rupp Arena. Alabama did not have Richard Hendricks, their best player, who was out with a virus. Hendricks is obviously a formidable inside presence for the Crimson Tide, but Mark Godfrey didn't have him at his disposal today. Kentucky didn't play very well. They committed 18 turnovers for the game. They were pretty sloppy in the first half, ended up with a 1-point lead at halftime, but they did play much better in the second half. They held Alabama to 28% shooting and made the plays they needed to make offensively to get the win. And that's the most important thing, is that at the halfway point in their conference schedule, Kentucky is now 6-2, and if you look at the second half of the schedule, they have road games at Vanderbilt, which comes up on Tuesday night. That's Kentucky's next game, and then one at Tennessee later on, really the 1st of March. If you look at the other 6 games on that second half of the SEC schedule, those are definitely winnable games for Kentucky. So it's not out of the question to say that the Cats could end up 12-4 in the league. If they did, that would give them 18 wins going into the SEC tournament. Is that enough to, if they could pick up a couple of wins, would that be enough to get them in the NCAA tournament? It's possible. Kentucky's cracked the top 100 in the RPI. They're now 99th. If you look at last year's at-large team, Stanford had the lowest RPI ranking. They were 65th. So I would say that's what Kentucky has to be shooting for, to get somewhere in the 60s, preferably even in the 50s, to have a good shot at making the tournament. They helped their case today by beating Alabama 62-52 here at Rupp Arena. And if you want more information on Kentucky basketball, please go to Kentucky.com.